What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Malnoxx, and today we have another Honkai Star Rail video for you. I'm going to show you 10 ways that you can get Star Rail passes or Star Rail special passes to help out for your warps in Honkai Star Rail. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe and ring the bell so you're notified when we upload future videos, and let's jump right in. Now, the first way that you can get Star Rail passes, and probably the most common way, is through Stellar Jade. Stellar Jade is the in-game currency, and it's obtained in a whole bunch of different ways. You can get it through questing, exploring the different worlds and opening treasures, limited time code redeems, completing in-game challenges like the Simulated Universe, or from the aptitude showcases that let you try out the new 5-star characters, through earning achievements from the various world shops, as well as from in-game events. You can also purchase Oniric shards in the shop at various price points that you can then convert into Stellar Jade and use that for your warps. Once you have enough Stellar Jade, you go to your Stellar Trade option in your shop and purchase either Star Rail Special Passes or Star Rail Passes for 160 Stellar Jade each. My advice is that you use your Stellar Jade on Star Rail Special Passes rather than Star Rail Passes, because Star Rail Special Passes are used to summon for limited characters that are only around for a short time, whereas the Star Rail Passes are used for the standard banner, and we can get those in a lot of different ways that I'm going to talk about in a second. Now, speaking of the shop, there's actually two other ways that we can get Star Rail passes and Star Rail special passes right here in the in-game shop. The first way is through the Ember exchange. That's Undying Embers, which you get every time you warp. Once you have enough of those from various warps you've done, you can go here to your Ember exchange and you can get 5 Star Rail special passes or Star Rail passes every month. Now, I've already grabbed mine, so it says they're all sold out, but it's only 90 of these Undying Ember for each of those. So we can get every month 5 of those. At the beginning of the month, it resets and you can get 5 more of each. Now, the other way is through Undying Starlight, which is from the Starlight exchange here. We get Undying Starlight from summoning 4 or 5 star characters or weapons in the warps. Once you have these, you can get an unlimited number of Star Rail special passes or Star Rail passes using your Undying Starlight. Again, I recommend that you go for the Star Rail special passes with these, as there's other ways we can get Star Rail passes and not as many ways you can get Star Rail special passes. These are a little bit more precious. The next way to get Star Rail passes is through the Trailblazing Will. This is a permanent event that's going to reward you with 10 Star Rail passes as you level up your Trailblaze level. It gives you 10 at level 5, 15, 25, and 35, as well as 1600 Stellar Jade as you get to the very end, which is enough for another 10 Star Rail passes. This is a great way to boost you up and let you get at least all of your pulls off of the Departure Warp or your Beginner Wish, as well as giving you a nice boost to pull on the Standard Warp and hopefully get some of those 5 stars you've been eyeing. Now, we mentioned the Simulated Universe earlier as a way to get Stellar Jade, but you can also get Star Rail passes from the Simulated Universe. Each week, if you reach the maximum number of points, you can be rewarded with different things like Stellar Jade, different materials like the Herta bonds, as well as Star Rail passes. Now, those Herta bonds can also be used within Herta's store, where you can exchange for different 5-star light cones, as well as Star Rail passes. The next way we can get Star Rail passes is from the world shops. Each world has its own world shop, where you can redeem each world's cryptocurrency. You get these cryptocurrencies by exploring the world and opening treasures, as well as some adventure quests. From here, you can get things like Trailblazer Eidolons, relics, recipes, materials, and as you spend them at certain levels of amount that you've spent total, you get various rewards. So we see here spending 10, 90, 240, 390, all the way up to spending 1490 are going to reward you with things like Stellar Jade as well as Star Rail passes. Up next, we have Nameless Honor, which is Honkai Star Rail's Battle Pass system. Now, the first tier, Nameless Gift, is the free tier. You don't have to spend anything to do this. You just earn points by completing different daily, weekly, or monthly challenges. If you get all the way up to level 50 within the time limit, you're going to get a total of 5 Star Rail passes. If you want even more rewards, though, you can purchase the Nameless Glory, which will give you 4 Star Rail special passes, as well as 680 Stellar Jade, along with other rewards for completing the entire thing. As you progress through Honkai Star Rail, you'll complete various tasks within your Operation Briefing. This is a great way to introduce different mechanics to you in the game, as well as reward you for completing those mechanics and give you kind of a guide to know what you should be focusing on next. As you complete your operation briefings, you'll be rewarded with things like Stellar Jade as well as Star Rail passes. There's various levels you progress through, and it doesn't last forever, but it's a great boost at the beginning, and again, gives you a nice little path to follow to let you know what you should be focusing on, while also rewarding you for completing those tasks. Up next, we have our Trailblaze level ups. As we're adventuring through Honkai Star Rail and leveling up our Trailblaze level, we can return to the parlor car and talk to Pom Pom to receive rewards every time we increase our Trailblaze level. Those rewards can be things like Star Rail passes, Stellar Jade, and more items that are useful to your adventures. Now, as you're exploring the world of Honkai Star Rail, you're going to be leveling up your characters, and you'll get to a point where you can't level them up any further. At that time, you need to ascend your characters by spending materials to increase their ascension level. At the first, third, and fifth Ascension, you're rewarded with 1 Star Rail pass. So make sure you go level up all your characters so you can ascend them for those free warps. And the final way is a little bit of a bonus, as this is a limited time event we have going on right now, but it's live for another 37 days, and that is with our World Beyond daily login event. This is going to reward you with 10 Star Rail special passes if you log in just 7 days within the time limit. Again, there's 37 days left as of this recording. And this is just a way that Star Rail is celebrating their launch and giving you 10 more Star Rail passes that you can use to warp. Let me know down in the comments below if I missed any ways to obtain these Star Rail passes, and let me know who you're saving for. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure you join us over on Twitch. Link is down in the description below as we explore Honkai Star Rail together. Until next time, you stay legendary, and remember the sun will rise, and we will try again. May this journey lead us starward. Peace out.